3 a.m. For many, it's just a time of deep, quiet sleep. But for millions of men over 60, it has become an unwelcome alarm clock. It's that familiar, urgent whisper from your own body, pulling you out of a warm bed and into the cold, tiled silence of the bathroom. You go, you return, you try to find that thread of sleep you lost, only for the cycle to repeat an hour or two later. If this sounds familiar, you know it's more than just an inconvenience. It's a thief of energy, a disruptor of peace, and a quiet source of daily frustration. But what if that nightly signal wasn't a life sentence? What if it wasn't just an inevitable part of getting older, but a specific call for help from your body? A call that could be answered not with a complex procedure, but with something ancient, simple, and hidden in plain sight. To understand the solution, we must first understand the problem. And it's crucial to know this. It is not your fault. For most men, the prostate gland begins a process of natural growth from middle age onwards. Think of it as a small, gentle clamp slowly tightening around the urethra, the tube that allows urine to pass. This pressure means your bladder has to work harder to empty itself, and often it can't finish the job completely. This is why you feel the need to go so frequently, so urgently. This condition, often known as benign prostatic hyperplasia or BPH, is driven by hormonal shifts and, most importantly, by a state of low-grade chronic inflammation throughout the body. It's a silent fire that fuels this growth and discomfort. The mainstream answer is often to wait, to monitor, or to medicate. But your body isn't just a passive victim in this process. It is constantly seeking balance, and it has the innate ability to calm this inflammation if only we give it the right tools. The tools we give our body, however, are often the very things that sabotage its efforts. Many of us, with the best intentions, make small daily errors that quietly feed that inflammatory fire. The first is late-night hydration. That large glass of water, or worse, that coffee or alcoholic drink before bed, forces your kidneys into overdrive precisely when your bladder is at its most sensitive. Another is the modern diet. Foods rich in saturated fats and processed sugars, while comforting, are known to increase inflammatory markers in the body, directly impacting prostate health. And finally, there is the overlooked power of stress. The constant pressure of modern life keeps our bodies in a state of high alert, flooding us with cortisol, a hormone that, over time, contributes significantly to chronic inflammation. These aren't failures of character, they are simply the habits of a world that has disconnected us from our body's natural rhythms. But what if we could reconnect? What if we could turn to a solution that has been revered for millennia, celebrated in ancient texts as a symbol of life, fertility, and vitality? We are talking about the pomegranate. This is not just a fruit, it is a vessel of powerful, healing compounds. Its deep red color comes from antioxidants, particularly one called punisigilin, which are among the most potent inflammation fighters found in nature. Scientific studies have shown that compounds within the pomegranate can help to slow the growth of prostate cells and may even reduce levels of PSA, or prostate-specific antigen. It works by gently disarming the free radicals that cause cellular damage and calming that invisible fire of inflammation. Incorporating it is simple: a daily glass of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice or a handful of its ruby-like seeds. It is a simple ritual, a daily act of giving your body one of nature's most profound and protective gifts. Consider the story of a 72-year-old man, a passionate gardener who had lost his energy. His nights were a constant parade to the bathroom, sometimes 4 or 5 times, leaving him exhausted and irritable by morning. His doctor told him it was normal for his age, but he didn't feel normal. he felt trapped. On a friend's advice, he started a simple daily habit: 1 glass of pure pomegranate juice every morning. The first week, he noticed little change and was almost ready to give up. But in the second week, something shifted. He woke up only twice one night. By the end of the month, he was regularly sleeping for 4-hour stretches, waking only once. For him, it wasn't a miracle cure. It was something better. It was the feeling of regaining control, the return of deep, restorative sleep, and the energy to once again enjoy the simple act of tending to his garden at sunrise. It was hope, served in a glass. Your body has not forgotten how to heal. It has not forgotten the rhythm of restful nights and energetic days. It may be burdened, it may be out of balance, but it is not broken. The journey to wellness is not about a single magic bullet, but about the small, consistent, and loving choices we make every day. It's about removing the silent obstacles and providing the simple, powerful nourishment that nature has always offered. That nightly urge you feel is not a sign of decay. It is a sign that your body is communicating with you. Today, you can choose to listen differently, and you can begin to answer its call with patience, with compassion, and with the profound wisdom that is already stored inside you. If this message resonated with you today, please let us know in the comments what country you're watching from. It's a joy to know where our community is. And if you know someone who might find a little hope in this story, please share it with them. Subscribe and turn on your notifications so we can continue this journey toward health and vitality together. Your health is your greatest treasure.